Introducing Work Sharp, the wood tool sharpener from Professional Tool Manufacturing. Sharp tools make clean cuts and give you more control. Sharp tools create better detail and help you work with less effort. Sharp tools make for sharp work. But chisels and wood-cutting tools lose their sharpness quickly, so most of the tools we use aren't really sharp and aren't really dull either. We don't stop to sharpen because we'd lose our momentum and have to put up with the hassle and mess of honing and sharpening. But now there's Work Sharp, the innovative dry sharpening system from Professional Tool Manufacturing, and there's no longer any reason to cut with dull tools. Work Sharp cuts sharpening time dramatically. Work Sharp makes sharpening clean and easy. Work Sharp is precise, so every time you sharpen, you get the same great results. And with Work Sharp, you shape and hone on a single, simple machine. Work Sharp sharpens chisels, plane irons, carving tools, lathe tools, and more. Work Sharp makes tools so sharp that they'll shave hair off your arms or cut cross-grain in soft wood. Work Sharp sharpens tools of any shape with an innovative slotted wheel that lets you see the edge you're sharpening. And Work Sharp is so easy to use that you can sharpen and get right back to work without losing momentum. We recently gave woodworkers a chance to test the Work Sharp and cut with the tools it sharpens. But first, we explained the way it works and showed them its simple operation.
It's a quick and easy to use wood tool sharpener for chisels, plane irons, and a number of other woodworking tools. We're sharpening here in the sharpening port, which actually comes and sharpens underneath the grinding wheel. So when the wheel is on, we'll actually come underneath and grind the bevel. And when we pull back across the sharpening port, this lapping abrasive will remove the burr on the backside of the tool.
Yeah, okay.
The sharpening port also acts as a heat sink, which is our air cooling system. It's a dry system that will route the air in through the heat sink and wick the heat away from the tool so that you don't overheat the tool when you're done sharpening, and it won't ruin or damage the temper of the steel. We use a glass disc that you adhere a 6-inch adhesive backed abrasive to. Comes in a wide variety of grit selection, so you can perform rough grinding right through fine sharpening and final honing to a mirror polish. The skill is in the tool, so you don't have to use a jig or fixture to determine your bevel angle. There's 4 angles that are set in the machine. You'll select your angle here by placing your thumb on the heatsink and squeezing on the bevel adjustment lever. To sharpen your chisel, first thing we need to do is flatten the back of the tool. Simply come on the top, and you want to lay the tool heel first and come down flat. That will ensure you keep the back face of the tool nice and flat. Simply place it in the sharpening port, and we have a fence in the port that helps keep the tool square during sharpening, so it ensures a nice square bevel edge during. And plunge and contact the wheel, and then pull back across the heat sink. You only want to make brief contact with the wheel and then pull back across that lapping abrasive so that there's no burr created on the back side. Would you like to give it a try?
Well, it's nice. It's kind of a new experience for me because I haven't done, cut with something this sharp in a long time.
The way it locks in each degree position, you're going to get the same sharpening angle each time.
Work Sharp is brought to you by Professional Tool Manufacturing, the makers of the Derex and Drill Doctor drill bit sharpeners, which make the highly complex challenge of sharpening twist drill bits fast, easy, and precise. Work Sharp makes sharpening our cutting tools fast, easy, and precise with innovative patent-pending technology. Work Sharp uses a dry sharpening system, eliminating the hassle and mess of wet sharpening. To make this dry system effective, Work Sharp cools while it sharpens with airflow from the motor and a heat sink design, so heat is dissipated instead of damaging the edge you just sharpened. As part of cool sharpening, Work Sharp has a low RPM wheel that maintains speed regardless of load. Work Sharp comes with 2 tempered glass wheels, so you can quickly move from rough shaping to honing by choosing from a wide range of grit selections. And when you need to replace an abrasive, just pull off the old one and lay down a new one. These 6-inch premium abrasive discs are widely available or can be purchased from Work Sharp. To deliver precise sharpening every time, Work Sharp's tempered glass sharpening wheel maintains its shape and won't wear down like a traditional grinding wheel. And the innovative sharpening port makes it simple to get the exact 20, 25, 30, or 35 degree angle you need every time. Work Sharp's sharpening port sharpens blades from 1/8 inch up to 2 inches wide. Larger blades can be sharpened freehand using the tool rest. Work Sharp also features an innovative slotted wheel, which makes it possible to look through the wheel to see the edge of the tool you're sharpening, not the back of the tool. And this wheel action is so smooth that it makes it possible to sharpen a wide range of carving and lathe tools. Now you can see the edge you're sharpening while you're sharpening. Work Sharp makes sharpening of wood cutting tools fast, easy, and precise.
And you'll see that there's a port here. This is where you'll bring the carving tool up underneath,
Oh, good.
bevel side up. So as the wheel spins, you'll be able to see through it clearly and see the cutting edge being sharpened.
That's too easy. That's way too easy. Of course, the ease with which you can change from disc to disc. And with the see-through wheel where you can do the contoured ones from the bottom side, you actually see what's happening on the grinding surface. It's pretty hard to beat it, in my opinion.
This amazing design makes sharpening easy, but what you'll love the most about Work Sharp is always working with sharp cutting tools. And sharp tools make your work better, even when cutting the hardest material or the most delicate detail. How sharp are tools sharpened on the Work Sharp? A chisel sharpened with Work Sharp cleanly cuts the end grain on this fur. And Work Sharp tools will even shave the hair on your arm. But most important, they make cutting easy, no matter what your work.
Well, I think the consistency and the ease of sharpening would be a feature that would attract me.
Well, the one thing is dry. That's nice, because almost any of the decent ones require water or oil to keep them cool.
There's just no heat off of it. And it just, it seems to get really, really sharp.
Work Sharp sharpens all your chisels, plane blades, turning tools, carving tools, and more. It automatically sharpens flat blades up to 2 inches wide, and tools of any size can be sharpened on top. It sharpens wood carving and lathe tools. And the slotted wheel makes it even easier to sharpen shaped cutting tools, including curves, V's, and more. Now, Work Sharp makes sharpening of wood cutting tools fast, easy, and precise. Only Work Sharp has a tempered glass sharpening wheel, so it won't change shape, and to make changing abrasives easy. Only Work Sharp has this sharpening port preset for your chisel angles. Only Work Sharp delivers all this in a dry sharpening system with air cooling heat sink design to ensure that heat dissipates and doesn't damage your newly sharp edge. Only Work Sharp takes sharpening from shaping to honing in a single machine. And Work Sharp uses an innovative slotted wheel so you can see your edge as you sharpen cutting tools of all shapes and sizes. Start working with the sharpest tools you've ever owned and make sharpening the easiest and fastest part of your work. Buy your Work Sharp today.